catch.
Thank you. All right.
Gate travel always seems to make my allergy. Sorry.
So, you were saying.
Anyway, as soon as you were gone, they realized they were free. I mean, Abydos was their world for the taking.
Have a little party, did you?
Oh, yeah, big party. They treated me like their savior. It was, embarrassing.
It's amazing you turned out so normal.
Well, if it wasn't for Charest, I probably... She was the complete opposite of everyone else. She practically fell on the floor laughing every time I tried to do some chore they all took for granted. Like, grinding your feta flour. I mean, have you ever tried to grind your own flour?
I'm trying to kick the flower thing.
This is going straight to my head. What time is it anyway? I must have a gate lag or something.
Daniel, for crying out loud, you've had one beer. A cheaper date than my wife was.
Yes, when am I going to meet your wife?
Oh, probably, never. After I came back from Abydos the first time, she was already left.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so was I. I think in her heart, she forgave me for what happened to our kid. She just couldn't forget.
And what about you?
I'm the opposite. I'll never forgive myself. But sometimes I can forget. Sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, General Hammond.
People what are spoken of in this room is classified as SCI top secret. Colonel, what do we know about these hostiles we didn't yesterday?
Not a hell of a lot, General. The Abaddon boys who survived the attack on the base camp thought it was Ra.
I thought he was dead, gentlemen. Which is it?
Oh, he's dead. He's definitely dead. I mean, the bomb... I mean, he's got to be dead, right?
Then who's coming through the Stargate?
Gods.
What?
Not as in God. Ra played a god, the sun god. He borrowed the religion and culture of the ancient Egyptians he brought through the gate, and then he used it to enslave them. You see, he wanted the people of Abydos to believe that he was the only one.
So you're saying Ra's not the last of his race after all?
Maybe he's got a brother Ray.
That's what we need.
Wait a minute. The legend goes, Ra's race was dying. He survived by taking over the body of his human host, an Egyptian boy. But who's to say more of his kind couldn't do the same thing? I mean, it could have happened anytime, anywhere there's a gate. I mean, this could be happening right now.
Colonel, you've had the most experience in fighting this hostile, assuming you have to defend yourself in the field. Are you up to it?
We beat him once.
I'll take that as maybe. Captain Carter, you're confident that the Stargate will take us where we want to go with this new information?
Well, they're feeding the revised coordinates into the targeting computer right now. It'll take time to calculate, but it should spit out 2 or 3 destinations a month.
People, let's not fool ourselves here. This thing is both vast and dangerous, and we are so far over our heads we can barely see daylight. We would all be much better off if the Stargate had been left in the ground.
With respect, sir, we can't bury our heads in the sand. I mean, think of how much we could learn. Think of what we could bring back.
What you could bring back is precisely what I'm afraid of, Captain. However, the President of the United States happens to agree with you. In the event your theories pan out, he has ordered the formation of 9 teams, whose duties will be to perform reconnaissance, determine threats, and if possible, to make peaceful contact with the peoples of these worlds. Now, these teams will operate on a covert top-secret basis.